Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Orioles today is Don Welchel, whose record is 1-3 with a 9.66 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers is Bryan Kelly, whose record is 1-1 with a 4.54 ERA. Okay, we head back home to start a homestand versus the Orioles, and then as you can see, the Blue Jays are coming up as well. A couple of teams that are vying for first place in the division. We still have a half-game lead after yesterday's loss to the Angels, in which Dan Petry pitched really well. He gave up all 3 runs. He did leave one inherited that scored off of Keith Comstock, and unfortunately that was the eventual winning run for the Angels. And we swept the Brew Crew. We went 2-2 versus the Angels. So altogether, a very solid road trip. So we got to feel good about that. We head back here. Before we get started with today's game, you may already know, you should know, that we have a giveaway going on. It will take place during Game 40, during the 7th inning stretch. We're giving away 3 prizes. You may have already haven't. You can take a look at the community page here on YouTube and see the prizes that we are giving away. We currently have 10 contestants. I'm going to run them down real quick here. Thomas D., Lance B., Charismatic Dad, Ethan P., Dave K., Julio L., Lying Dog, John M., Freddie C., and James K. Are all in on the giveaway. If you want to get in on the giveaway yourself, you have to be a subscriber. And then just let me know in the comments below that you want to get in on it. This is Game 36, and so you have to have your entry in by Game 39, as we are giving it away on Game 40. So get in while the getting's good. Speaking of what's good, today is my birthday. I am 153 years old. I don't look a day over 53. But yeah, it's my birthday today, and I want to get a game in and then go do some drinking. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. We're up to 485 subscribers. I only need 15 more subscribers. And then I think I might actually make money doing this. I think that's how it works. You have to have 500 subs. We have over 100,000 views, which is amazing. Thank you guys for that. And I've done over 1,500 videos, according to the recent stats. So I've been busy. I need a girlfriend or something. All right, let's take a look. Apparently he's never faced the Orioles. We know that's not true. All the bullpen is available today. That's good news. And then we have our lineup versus Don Welchel. Don, don't call me Lisa. Welchel. Our lineup versus the right-handers are in there. We're giving Rusty Tillman the day off. He has been struggling. We haven't given him a day off in quite a while. So George Brett will play first, and Mike Pagliarulo starts now at third base. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Baltimore Orioles. Batting leadoff and DHing is Dave Stegman. Batting second at second base is Tom HERR. Batting third in left field is LaVel Freeman. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Jim TRABER. Batting fifth in right field is Bob PATE. Batting sixth and catching today is Ray Smith. Batting seventh at third base is Wayne KRENCHICKI. Batting eighth and seventh, and batting ninth is the shortstop Bob Bonner. Okay, Bryan Kelly Making his 8th start, he's 1-1 with a 4.54 ERA, 27 strikeouts in 37 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .243 against him. His fastball tops out at 92 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 47.8%. He's got 2 good pitches, a splitter rated an 86, and a 2-seam fastball rated an 81. Overall rated an 86. The 26-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year, and we will likely pay him some money, but he's got to get it together. He is coming off his first win of the year over Milwaukee, in which he went 7 innings, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits. He only walked 1, struck out 4, but the start before that was the big bummer, in which he went 1 1/3, giving up 3 runs to Boston. Walked 3, did not strike out anyone. So I have no idea what to expect from Brian Kelly. He's kind of our weak link, although last year he was so good. I tend to believe he's going to get it together. Here's our defense. We got Mikey Pags at third and George Brett at first base, just a tick below league average defensively. Behind the plate is Terry Kennedy, also rated a 79, but he threw out 2 base runners in yesterday's ball game, so he's still gunning them down. Okay, leading off for the Baltimore Orioles is the Stegosaurus, Dave Stegman, former Detroit Tiger. We had him on the team in 1980 as Kelly pitches it and gets a ground ball to third. A little bit of a delay there as Stegman grounds out to third base. So 1 down. Next man up is Tommy HERR. HERR with a ground ball to short. Larkin makes the play. 2 quick outs for Brian Kelly. And here's the rookie, LaVel Freeman, batting .302 with 3 home runs. 1-2 count, and Kelly strikes him out on the splitter. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Let's take a look at our lineup for today. Batting leadoff. Playing shortstop is Barry Larkin. Batting second. In center field is Willie Wilson. Batting third at first base is George Brett. Batting cleanup and DHing is Jeff Stone. Batting fifth and catching is Terry Kennedy. Batting sixth in right field is Jim EISENREICH. Batting seventh in left field is Kirk Gibson. Come on, I'm getting old. Batting eighth at third base is Mike Pagliarulo. And batting ninth is Sweet Lou Whitaker at second base. Oh my gosh, my mind is going right here in front of us. We got Don Welchel on the mound for the Orioles today, making his 8th start. This is a guy that's not very good. He's only really ever got a chance to pitch for Baltimore due to injuries and the fact that the Orioles did not allocate their money well. And they lost a lot of money not being able to sign free agents. So Welchel has always been a 6th or 7th starter who's made it into the rotation. He's actually the 4th starter on the team with that 74 rating. He's 1-3 with a 9.66 ERA, 10 more walks and strikeouts. That's 15 K in 36 1/3 innings. Opponents are batting .359 against him. No complete games. Fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.9%. He doesn't have any pitch that's league average. The curveball is his best option, rated a 76, overall rated a 74. The 28-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible after next year. Look at his log. There it is. Oh, wow. He got brutalized by Boston. He went 3 1/3, giving up 11 runs, 9 were earned, 11 hits, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. That was his 3rd loss of the season. Youch. He's also given up 8 runs twice, also to Boston in 2 2/3 and to Toronto in 4 1/3. He is struggling. Defensively, the Orioles are in rough shape. Left field, LaVel Freeman, rated a 63. That is his designated position. Youch. And then in right field, it's Bob Pate. Yeah, he's always bad. We know that. And then behind the plate is Ray Smith with an 82 rating. His arm is rated at 80. Okay. Here we go. Barry Larkin leading it off versus Don Welchel. 2-2 count to Larkin. Ground ball to second. Play made by Tommy Herr. 1 out. Here is Willie Wilson. Despite what, we're 7-2 this month, our bats have just gone cold. Willie Wilson, Barry Larkin, George Brett batting .269. I mean, with Welchel having a 10 ERA, he's not going to give up a run today, right? I mean, that's how the game works. We may not even score a run, which is sad, but that's the way the game is designed, unfortunately. We go to the top of the second inning as Welchel gets a 1-2-3 inning. Jim TRABER leading it off. TRABER in real life was a rookie in '85, but he's been playing for several years since he got rid of Eddie Murray. And it's 1-0. Yeah, this is the way the game's going to go. This is going to be a beatdown, and there's really not much we're going to be able to do about it but push the button. So that is what we'll do. Ray Smith popping it up. It's the first out of the inning. Here's Wayne KRENCHICKI on the Reds in real life in 1985. 2-2 count. A comebacker to Kelly. And somehow he turns a double play. Unlikely. Orioles are on the board with the TRABER home run, his 7th of the season. We go to the bottom of the second. Here is Jeff Stone leading off. Stoney's still hitting well, batting .467 before that at bat. 4 in a row for the worst pitcher in the American League. 5 in a row as Kennedy strikes out. And Jim EISENREICH makes it 6. Yeah, this game sucks so bad. I mean, only in one pitch mode would a player with a 10 ERA suddenly find his groove. Manning is out. Bob Bonner strikes out. I thought that was going to be a walk. 2 down. And the Stegosaurus with the ground ball to second. Bottom of the third. Here's Gibby. I mean, we have to play Gibby, but he is just unplayable right now. And, of course, Gibby gets our first hit. Runner on first. Here's Mike Peggs. He's 4 for 9 this season. Line drive to short. Gibby, get back. He does. Runner on first. Let's hit and run with Whitaker. Ground ball to Bonner. Gibby advances. And Barry Larkin's got a chance to tie the ball game. 2-2 count. No, of course not. This game blows. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Runner on third. 1 out. We'll pull the infield in. TRABER's already gone deep. Ground ball to second. HERR holds. It'll be up to Bob Pate to get that run in. How much you want to bet? Well, popping it up. That could be an error waiting to happen with George Brett at first. Well, makes the play. We go to the bottom of the fourth, and Willie Wilson leading off. There's a double, maybe 3. Oh, we could go for 3, but we're not going to. We know that trick. We no longer take any extra bases. There's a base hit. We get the run anyway. All tied at 1. Good job by Brett. Jeff Stone will let him swing away since he's still got a hot bat. And that was a good call. 2-run shot. Oppo Taco for Jeff Stone, his 4th home run of the season. 3-1 Detroit. Finally, Lisa Welchel showed up. You know, from Facts of Life. I'm so old. I'm so old. I'm making Facts of Life jokes. Where's Tootie? Eisenreich grounding out to first, and Gibby got everything started with the hit. Gibby will take a walk. So he's been on base both times. And Michael Pags lines out to it. Okay, top of the 5th inning. Kelly's got a couple run lead. Like to see him get through 5 for sure. Ray Smith whiffs. 1 out. Here's Wayne KRENCHICKI. KRENCHICKI's always been good in this game. Let's just look at him real quick. He's been on Baltimore the entire time. And he did have, well, he's never had 500 at-bats in his season. He must have been a platoon player. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about that. But he batted .301. He batted .294, .288. Career .285 hitter. 2 outs. Here's Rick Manning. And that gets ripped past Brett at first. Down the line for a double. Manning's 9th double of the year. No home runs so far. Bob Bonner, number 9 hitter, batting .352. That makes total sense. Kelly leaves it up. And Bonner can't get around on it. Flies out to right. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and Lou Whitaker will lead it off. Pardon me, I'm going to grab a drink of my coffee here. All right. Good stuff. I'm not drinking yet. I will be drinking later on. I'm going to go easy, though. Whitaker walks. Okay, we'll hit and run with Barry Larkin. That is something he's really good at. 1-0 count. Oh, off the end of the bat, that will get Whitaker over. Runner in scoring position for Willie Wilson. A blooper into left center field. That's going to carry. 2 down for George Brett. He's driven in a run today. And he pops up. Okay, we're going to the 6th inning. We'll let Brian Kelly start it off. It is Dave Stegman. And goes in. All right. So that's it for Kelly. We're going to bring in Shotzi. He's been really good. He's given up only 2 runs, but I think it was in the same performance. Yeah. He had a situation where he came in, gave us 3 2/3. He gave up a couple runs, which is understandable. Let's see if he can get us out of the jam with Tom HERR. Going to turn around, bat right-handed. 2-0 count to Tommy HERR. There's a ground ball to third. Let's go around the horn. Yes. Good job, Shotzi. And we got a couple lefties, starting with LaVel. Got to do that, right? And then Jim TRABER. Yep. Can't get the lefties out. No chance in hell that a left-hander will get a lefty out in this ball game. Great programming. All right, we got to bring in Montgomery here. We're going through pitchers, which is not great, but nothing we can really do about it. There's a fly ball to right. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Jeff Stone. 2-run shot earlier, and he bleeds one through the infield. Into center for a hit. Runner on first. We'll let TK swing away. This is a double play waiting to happen as well. Oh, not this time. Down the line. Stoney scoring from first. Kennedy doubles in the 4th run for the Tigers, his 9th double of the year. Nobody out. Now that we've scored 4 runs, I feel like the game is performing the way it should. I don't know why it's lights out for 3 innings, but we finally came around. Gibby, high fly ball, deep center field. And Michael Pags flying out. All right. Little insurance run. I definitely do not think the Orioles are done scoring. They're certainly due to get their junk runs. Ray Smith striking out as Montgomery comes out to work another inning. I never like bringing a pitcher back out, but this is why. Nothing we can do about it. Just let them have all the runs they're going to get here. Can't get the lefties out. And maybe a double play. Well done. Here's Lou leading off the bottom of the 7th. 1 out. Barry Larkin. There's his first hit of the game. Into center field. And an error on Manning. Yes. Allows Larkin to go to second. Let's see if we can get that 5th run. Willie Wilson. Ground ball to second, getting Larkin over. Here's George Brett. Welchel, 96 pitches, strikes out Brett. Okay, we go to the 8th inning. Out comes Montgomery. In comes the angler, Todd Fisher. Still pitching pretty well for us, as you can see. He did give up a run. It was unearned. He's going to face the top of the order. Here's Dave Stegman. The ground ball to Lou. Lou knows what to do. 1 down. Another walk. Great job, game. Brilliant gaming. Yes, this is what I love. This is what I love about this game. And Bob Pate. Grounds out to Lou. Great job, game. Bottom of the 8th. Jeff Stone having a good ball game. 2 for 3. Don Welchel. He gave up 11 runs, and they're letting him just pitch into the 8th inning. It's good for him. EISENREICH, that's going to get past the center fielder all the way to the wall. Oh no, Manning's got another error. That is a double. 3rd double of the year for EISENREICH. Manning, is he that bad? It's just got to be a glitch. It's below average fielding, great range, bad arm. His 4th error in center field this year. And yet his defensive range is above 0, which is something. 2 down. Gibby has not struck out today. You got to give him that much. We are going to the 9th inning, and we're going to bring out our closer, Dave Smith. 13 of 15 in the safe situations. Pitched in way too many ball games this year. And I believe he gave up a couple runs. Yep, in his last appearance. Still got the save. Oh, wow, look at all that. Look at all this stuff going on here. What is that, 6 in a row? Yeah, 6 saves in a row. All right, and it's the bottom of the lineup. Smith on Smith action here. Ray Smith betting 176, and he walks in. Awesome. Let's just give it up and get it over with. KRENCHICKI with the ground ball to second. Here's Rick Manning making up for those errors. Oh, awesome pass ball. Great job, game. A strikeout, and Bob Bonner with 2 down. A blooper. Will that be their junk run? No, it's going to be caught. That is the ball game. Happy birthday. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. Birthday cake. Tigers win 4-1. We are now 8-2. Let's take a look at the standings. Wow, Baltimore has fallen to a 500 team. They've now lost 6 in a row. Cleveland and Boston are doing the best they can to keep pace. The A's have won 4 in a row. The Royals have lost 4 in a row. They are the worst team in the American League. Let's take a look at the National League. Pittsburgh's won 6 in a row. St. Louis is bad, 5 in a row. Okay, headline news, Brainiac baseball. Red Sox and Tudor shut down the Brew Crew. 6-0. 6-0. That's all there is. Let's look at the transaction. Oh, Tewksbury is going to miss 1 start. He's only walked 2 so far this season, but as we've said 100 times, the game has to overcompensate because he won't walk. So he's given up like 2 hits per inning. They're batting .344 against him. Great programming. All right, let's pull up the box score. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Be a subscriber. You can get in on the giveaway. I want to give away stuff. I'm actually buying more and more stuff lately. Mostly just stuff for my personal collection. I bought a Terry Bradshaw card today. I bought a Mean Joe Green card. So I didn't buy a green card. I bought a Mean Joe Green football card. And also a Leroy Selman rookie card. Yeah. Player of the game. We're going to give it to Jeff Stone. Hit his 4th home run. Drove in a couple of runs with the homer. Brian Kelly pitched good enough to get the win. We know we can't ask a lot of him. And we don't expect a lot. And he still did okay. We actually walked more than we struck out, of course, because that's the way the game is designed. Bullpen did their job, although it was a little hanky there. Dave Smith gets his 14th save at 7 in a row. Don Welchel took the loss. We gave him some facts of life. Rick Manning had a couple errors, but I don't think it didn't result in any unearned runs, which is the best way to go. You take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, there you have a win for the Tigers. We'll come back tomorrow and play game 2 of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.